Hello dear friends, welcome back to the Android programming. In this session we are going to understand how can we use ListView along with ArrayAdapter. So here we are going to design a basic application to display the student list as a atom of a list view. We are going to understand how can we add the layout file for each atom in the list view, how to specify the divider color, divider height, and then selector color of the Android list view. So let's start. So here a simple Android application is already designed using empty activity. You can create a new project using new project option which is there in file view. You have to select the project of category empty activity. So this category of project is already added here. So main activity.java and activity main.xml are the two files which are displayed in the project. So I am first moving towards the activity main.xml. So in activity main.xml, I am going to design the list view. So for creating a list view, so there is a list view tag. So once I add this list view tag, it automatically add the two attribute layout width and height. So I am specifying the layout width as match parent and height as match parent. Full screen I want to design the list view. Then I want to specify the ID to the list view as list view. Okay. Then I want to specify the divider color of this list view and using the till 200. Then I am also specifying the divider height as 2 dp. Then I am also specifying the list selector color is till 700. Now you can see here how this design look like. So this is the list that will be displayed once we execute this application. Now to display each atom in the list view, we need to design a separate layout file, and in that we have to design a text view for displaying the student list. Here we are going to display the student list on a list view as a atom of list view. Each atom represent the student name. So for that I am going to add a new layout file. So how to add the new layout file? We have to expand the resource folder, and then you have to expand the layout folder. Inside this layout folder, you can add the new layout resource file. I am choosing here layout resource file. Then I am specifying the name of the layout file as ListView layout. ListView layout is the name of the file that I am giving, and the root element in that file I am specifying is a linear layout. And after this, I am going to click on OK. So once that one layout file for list view atom will be added in the project. So you have to design the list view atoms. So for that I am moving towards the code window of this layout file. So here I am going to design one simple text view to display the list view atom, and specifying the width as match parent and height as wrap content. And then I am specifying the text color of this list view. So I am using the color as purple 700, and then so instead of color I am going to specify the text size as 12 point. Then so this is then we need to specify the ID to this text view and specifying the ID as txt name, right? So this is the simple text view that we have added, on which we can display the list atom. So this is the layout that we have created to represent the list atom. So after this, we need to move towards the main activity.java. Then you have to create the list view object to access the list view that is designed. Here I have created the list view object list view. Then we need to create the list atoms that is to be displayed on list view. So here I am creating the list atoms like this. So in this string array, I am going to add the student name. The first student is there, suppose second is suppose Shraddha, then third is suppose Gajanan, then fourth is Dheeraj. Like that, we can add any number of students into this array. Okay, so these names I want to display on the list view. So for that, so I need to initialize the list view. For initializing the list view, we need to call the function find list view by id, then r dot id dot list view. So we have initialized the list view. Then we have to we have to use the ArrayAdapter class for displaying these names on a list view. So ArrayAdapter is an interface between the list view and the atom that is to be displayed on list view. So it bridges the gap on the UI component and the atoms available in the list view that is to be displayed in list view. So for that I am going to create the object of ArrayAdapter. So this ArrayAdapter is of type string. So I am specifying the string. Then the object name is adapter, and then I am initializing this ArrayAdapter like this. And this ArrayAdapter takes four parameters. First is the activity on which you want to add the adapter. So this, then the layout resource file. We can access the layout file using r.layout.list view layout. That is the layout file that we have created. Then the view on which we want to display the name. The view that we have added in the layout file is a text txt name. So I am specifying here r.id.txt name is the view that we have added in the layout file, and then the last parameter is the string array contains the actual name that is to be added on list view. So this array adapter is acts like a bridge between the list view and the actual the list that is to be added on list view. So after this, we simply have to call the set adapter function of this list view, and we have to specify the adapter to this list. So this is the code that we need to write for adding a list view, adding the atoms on the list view. Now let us check whether this application runs as per the requirement or not. So after execution of this app in Android virtual device, it displays the output like this. After this, then we'll understand how can we enter the list view click listener. When user tap on the one of the atoms in the list view, then we want to display a simple message on toast window. Other we want to display a simple toast message. So how to do that? So to understand or to add the click listener, atom click listener of the list view, we need to call the function listview dot set on atom click listener. This function takes one parameter, that is the object of on atom click listener interface. When I pass this object, it will automatically override one function called on atom click. So inside this function, you can write a code to read the text that is selected, or the read the atom that is selected. So I want to display I want to get the text that is selected. So I am declaring the variable yes here, and from this name array I want to get the selected atom. So here to this on atom click function there is a integer parameter called position. Using that we can get the selected atom in the list view. So selected atom in the list view is now in yes. Then we want to display this name on a toast message. So for adding the toast message like this and specifying the message here selected name then plus yes. So now we can see whether this on atom click listener works or not. It is execution of this code, you will get the message that is selected Gajanan, Shraddha, selected Shraddha like this. So in this way we can add the atom click listener of this list view. I hope you understand.